COVID-19 is not going to disappear. It's going to be around for at least 2 years. And a lot of people are scared for their health. But just as importantly, a lot of people are scared for their wallets and their money, including me. So what is going to happen? Here is my best guess. Money. There will be a lot less of it, so save it. Don't spend money on anything you don't need. Don't buy Starbucks coffee. Don't buy a car. Don't buy the stock market. It's gonna crash. Don't even buy that H&M t-shirt or that extra suit you don't need, because weddings won't be back for a while. Jobs. Many jobs are simply not coming back. Waiters, tour guides, hospitality industry. It's gonna take at least 2 years to get the same number of jobs back. So in this free time, you must spend it on education. Get a skill that can make money fast. As a business myself, I'm still looking to hire people, but people with internet skills. People who know how to edit videos. People who know how to run Facebook ads, build websites, create a sales funnel. People with an IT degree, not a philosophy degree. And these skills are going to be so much more important in the future. Freelance. With 20% unemployment in the US, it's gonna be a long way to get back to 5%. So this is the time to create your own job. Go online and teach the piano. Go online and offer your design services. Traditional city jobs are pretty much dead. Medicine. If you are not sure about studying medicine, then this is the time to do it. COVID-19 taught us the world needs you, the doctor and the nurse. The world doesn't need me. It doesn't need Gucci. It doesn't need all these travel influencers. We are not essential. You are. Patience. Once physical lockdown ends, a new one begins. And this one is gonna suck. Because it's going to be for 2 years. For 2 years. No more large gatherings like these. No more group tours. No more busy offices. No more full airplanes. And no more money flying around. This is the time to think different. Everything I mentioned above is possible if you are lucky. But if you are in the bottom 10% of society, it's impossible. Not everyone can afford to upskill or to even have a computer. That's why income inequality is about to go up. The rich will stay rich, the poor will get poorer, and the gap will go even wider. For the first time in decades, millions of people will enter poverty, not escape it. So if there is one thing we need to do for life after COVID-19 is to have more compassion. Look after yourself first and then look after your neighbor. Odds are they're having a harder time. This is not the time to spend money, but it's definitely the time to give it. And maybe that's how we're going to beat this pandemic together. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Dear Indonesia, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, try to share it with your friends. I think they will like it too. Also, please follow this page because it's very important that we reach everybody in Indonesia with this message. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Last week, I said COVID-19 will be here for at least 2 years. I was wrong. COVID-19 will be here for 100 years, and it will change our lives forever. But how exactly? Well, here is my best guess. Office. The office is dead. In a lockdown, it's illegal to open them. So companies are realizing, wow, I don't need an office. I don't need to pay $1 million in rent when all my employees can work from home. Google and Facebook just announced that all their employees do not need to come to an office until 2021. Jobs. Many jobs can be done remotely. You just need the internet. So when COVID-19 hit, millions of people drove out of New York back to their homes to be with their family. They realized, why do I need to pay $2,000 a month for a small apartment just to live in a big city? Yes, cities. They will not be the same. People are realizing they don't like the traffic, the noise, and the pollution. They can work next to very exciting nature. So, in the future, millions of people will immigrate from cities to farms, to beaches, to small towns. And that means New York City, New Delhi, and every other major city will not be the same after COVID-19. For one, they will have a lot less traffic. Talent. This is the most exciting part. If you don't need to be in the office, then Google can hire you wherever you are in the world. Which means if you are a genius living in Indonesia or Iceland or Zimbabwe, Google will hire you right from your bedroom. You just need to have talent. You don't need a US visa. You don't need to immigrate. You don't need to relocate. You don't need to go to the office. In fact, last month, I hired 3 people without ever meeting them in person. It was all done online. This is why COVID-19 will be around for 100 years. The virus will disappear, but its effects will be around for a long time. Once we realize our jobs can be done remotely, we will not want to be stuck in traffic paying $2,000 for a small apartment just to get to an office. COVID-19 is a global tragedy, but it's a historic one, and it will change our lives, our jobs, our offices, and our countries forever. Which means this is the time to finally get a stronger Wi-Fi. See you next week.